Brian Fritz here with WWE superstar Sheamus, the reigning United States champion, as he gets set for his match against Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania 27 coming up on Sunday. So how are you enjoying yourself so far around WrestleMania weekend?
It's great, fella. It's something that I want to do is become a WWE superstar, and watching WrestleMania since I was like probably 4 or 5 years old. It's dream come true. Obviously we've come a long way since then, and like I was here last night doing signings and the place is packed, and again it's going to be packed tonight now. Everyone's really starting to come in now. There's fans everywhere, and only a couple of days to WrestleMania, and The Rock in there, Stone Cold, Undertaker, Triple H, The Streak, it's Edge and Alberto, John Cena, Miz, someone called Snooki, and of course me taking on Daniel Bryan for the championship of the United States of America. So I can't complain.
Last year you faced Triple H at WrestleMania. Compare the build-up and going into that show to this one.
The build-up for me or the build-up for the
you.
show? Well, the build-up for the show, it's obviously different. I came off the back of a first WWE championship. This time it's been a slower, hasn't been as much of a build, but you know what? We had a match on Raw a couple of weeks ago. We beat lumps out of each other. And very positive when we go into Mania. No one's going to have an aggressive style match like we are. We're two hungry superstars. Daniel Bryan, probably one of the most talented superstars I've ever faced, one of the toughest. But I know I'm just too much for him to handle. But we're trying to make a name for ourselves. We're trying to be where Triple H and Undertaker are. We're trying to be, become legends and icons, and that's where you do it at WrestleMania. So we'll give it 110%. But Daniel Bryan, as tough as he is and how talented he is, the fellow doesn't have a chance.
Do you guys try to make it a point to say, hey, we want to get more noticed even though we're on this stage to try to steal the show?
No, well, I mean, for me, it's always been, like, my attitude has always been, from when I started, before I got to WWE, was always to be, like, always give 110%. And that's, I don't care where we are. I don't care if we're in Moline, Illinois, or we're in a small town with 2,000 people there, whether we're at WrestleMania with 80,000 people, whether on those European tours coming up. It doesn't matter. I don't feel happy with myself, and I'll go out there and give 110%. That's why when I go out there, I mean, you can say what you want. Okay, I'm not the most athletic, I'm not the biggest guy, but I'll bring intensity and aggression that no one else has seen. And I'm telling you right now, none of those WWE superstars want to step in the ring with me, because I'm telling you, their body ain't going to look too good when they get out of there.
You won the King of the Ring. Is there a King of the Ring curse?
I think there was with me, lad. I don't know what the crack was, but I know when I talked to you last, I was going in with Morrison for TLC, was it, or Survivor Series?
Yeah, Survivor Series.
Yeah, and I told you, same deal again. We stole the show at. I think we had a great match at Survivor Series, TLC. We stole the show, and there's another guy who's just like coming through leaps and bounds, very talented superstar. But the curse was there. I went on a mad losing streak, but I put my career on the line for this championship, because I'm not here to be part of the crew. I'm not here to just make up numbers. I'm here to make an impact. I'm here to be the best ever. And if I'm not winning, or I'm not advancing, or I'm not getting better, or I'm losing, what's the point? Plus, being champion of the United States of America is a great bragging right, because the Irish built this country. We weren't treated like, weren't given the proper respect we deserve. I was an Irishman being champion of this country. It's a great bragging right. People don't like it.
You're still very young in your WWE career, but you've been WWE champion already twice, 2 times. Does it feel a little bit different now, or did you expect to already at a show like this to be in one of the top 2 or 3 matches at WrestleMania? You have an important match, but a lot of people strive to close the show at WrestleMania.
Absolutely. For me, I want to close the show at WrestleMania. I'm disappointed I'm not. But the thing is, like, I believe that me and Brian will, given the opportunity, we'll have the best match on the show. I don't know the matches. And in my mind, they should put us on last. Because, it's okay we can get the same build-up as wise. There's lots going on, of course, with Cena and Miz and Rock in there, and Orton and Punk. But I'm very confident the two of us could easily pull off the last match tonight. We could easily close the show, because, as I said, we're 2 new, exciting WWE superstars. We're hungry, we're aggressive, and we do whatever it takes to build our name and build a legacy.
You're a longtime wrestling fan. What's it like to see Shawn Michaels around this weekend as he gets set to go in the Hall of Fame, and even The Rock making his return to WWE?
I think it's great for Shawn. I mean, he deserves it. I mean, he had that retirement match last year. It's great for him to be at WrestleMania. WrestleMania doesn't feel like WrestleMania without the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. And with The Rock, too, as well. I mean, kind of first time I met Rock was when he appeared on Raw about 6 weeks ago, and you know, it's great to have him here too, because you know what, a lot of people who watch WWE or who have watched it during these days, especially The Rock and Austin, you know, I'm sure they're going to tune in, they're going to be interested, they're going to start watching the show again by WrestleMania, and then that's great for us, like new superstars who maybe they haven't, you know, maybe they haven't seen or haven't come across because they've moved away from the product, but hopefully bring all those guys back, because I'm telling you right now, everyone on that show gives 110%. A show is rocking. It's greatest show in entertainment, and I love what I do. And you know, to me, everyone should watch it. There's something for everybody. You know.
Last thing, you always seem very poised. You don't seem to get too nervous. I might be looking into that a little bit more, but why is that? Why are you always so calm, confident, and it doesn't seem like you get rattled?
A little calm and confident. I think I said this before, but when behind the curtain, I'm you know, you know, everyone gets nervous. You have to, because if you're not going to get nervous on the stage, and I remember hearing this a million times before I even started doing what I do, but you know, there's something wrong, and I do get that. But when my music hits and I walk through, I feel at home. Like when I walk in that ring, fella, there's no place like it. It's like I belong. You know, it's like what's where I belong. I'm at home. And I love it. I love you know, my time in that ring. I love it. And whether it's a live event or TV or WrestleMania. So I found me calling, and I'm doing it every week, and I'm living the dream, and I'm champion of the United States of America, and I'm looking forward to WrestleMania 27. It's going to be off the charts. It's going to be best ever. And as I said, we're just taking leaps and bounds forward.
Real quick, I forgot to ask this before. When
Sure.
it came to King of the Ring, what were your thoughts on the crown and the cape?
Brutal, absolutely. The red one and the thing. A lot of people said. I heard a lot of rumors, people telling me that I had to wear that stuff. But when I saw the red crown and the red cape and the Burger King crown, I was, you know, honestly, there was no way I was going to walk out in that. So, you know, I had some Celtic heritage stuff made, and I had a great time, fella. I enjoyed it. It was a good laugh. You know, I was king of the ring. It was a good bragging right for me.
Did you get to keep that?
What?
Did you get to keep the crown?
The crown?
Do you still have it? The one that you have, the one with the Celtic background?
It's actually over there at Access right now. It's actually in the Access Museum, and the cape and all that.
But, I mean, that's yours. It's not the company's.
Yeah. If I feel like we're out on a Saturday night sometime for a few drinks or something, maybe in a bachelor party, I can throw it on, you know. But I'm just saying that, yeah, it was good fun. It was a good laugh, but I got back to being Sheamus again, back to being the Celtic Warrior and not King of the Ring, and so far it's proved very successful. And right now I just want to keep making those leaps and bounds forward, because right now I know there's nobody who can touch me, and no one can touch me. I am the best, I'm the most aggressive, I'm the most ruthless. As long as this will be in one hand and the WWE Championship will be another.
WWE superstar Sheamus, he gets ready for WrestleMania 27.
Yeah, that Ryan Seacrest wannabe won't have that for long, I'll tell you.